So,
We
chat.
are live.
Howdy, howdy.
Hello, everybody in the chat. Let's
Hey,
just say
everybody.
hello. See who all we got here. As y'all can see, I got JR up here with me and Papa's Farm. So Teresa, Gemma, who else we got? See, I was first. Papa was second. Two Wolves, what's going on? Random, Native, Sherry Leach, Teresa, Two Wolves, Gemma. See who else we got here. I saw some unfamiliar names or names that I hadn't seen in a while. Hillbilly Homesteader, what's going on? Cigar Prepper, Yankee. Who else we got? Who else we got? Tiger, what's going on? Monty. I think I got everybody. If I missed you, I do apologize, but welcome. Danny True Love, welcome. F Home to See, welcome. I think I got everybody. Yeah, so you guys, welcome to the website launch party / live stream / whatever. So if any of you haven't noticed, I put the on the little banner at the bottom, it's got the website, the web address, ghostdesigns.shop. And it also has the shop email, ghostdesigns1369 @gmail. JR has already flipped the switch. The website is up and running right now. So it's there for you guys. We probably got, I got probably what, 20 shirts up there maybe?
Oh, yeah, at least. Yeah,
Now,
probably
most of it,
25.
yeah, most of it is really simple. I wanted it quick and easy just to get the website going. We can always tweak it later on, but like it just shows you the artwork, like whatever's printed on the shirt, front or back, however you want it. But I just now, about 45 minutes ago, figured out how to overlay the artwork on an actual T-shirt mock-up. So if you click on JR's shirts, I used his two designs as a guinea pig to test it. So if you click on his designs, actually, he can probably pull it up and then show it to you.
Yeah, I can pull it up.
Yeah, he'll show it to you how it looks on the shirts. All the designs will be overlaid on shirts, so it'll make it look more professional and easier for you to kind of pick and choose. But you get to choose, if you want it on the front, the back, all that stuff.
Go
So
over to Liberty Tree Fellowship. And
see those two designs there, I have them overlaid on the shirt.
yeah.
So that's the front, and then beside it is the back. But on like the simple shirts with the simple artwork, like on my drop down, it just shows the actual text that'll be on the shirt. But you can choose if you want it on the front or the back, or however you want it. It doesn't matter to me. I can put it wherever you want it, so it's no big deal. And I hope there's no unpatriotic people in here because nothing's leaving my shop without a flag on the shoulder. So it is what it is. So you can rip the sleeve off when you get it, but yeah. So it just shows the artwork, but I'm going to superimpose all of that onto actual T-shirt mock-ups, so it'll be a little bit more professional.
Yeah.
And something I was sharing with JR today, I just found out earlier when I was messing around. I'm trying to get cheaper shipping. And apparently, once I get registered with the post office as a business, I qualify for business shipping rates or corporate shipping rates, whatever. And don't quote me on this, but it looks like it's going to be about a $2 decrease in the price of shipping across the board. So that's a 20% help on your shipping if that does work out. I won't know until obviously Monday or Tuesday because the post office don't do any work on weekends. So that'll kind of help a lot with the shipping costs. And like we were talking about the other night, the small box fits one T-shirt. And the shipping right now, it's like $9, but hopefully it's gonna drop to like $7. That's anywhere in the U.S., continental U.S. I think it's 3 to 5 days. So one shirt will fit in the box, and it's right now it's $9.65, but it should be dropping to $7 something this week. So what I suggest you guys do is like the medium size box holds at least 4 shirts. I might be able to get 5 or 6 shirts in there. And right now it's priced at $17, but it should be dropping to $15. So Smart Money says Like if I knew I was going to get like a shirt every week, I would just like wait for about a month and get them all at the same time. Then you only got to pay the shipping cost once instead of paying it every single time you order a shirt. Obviously, the hoodies are going to take up a little bit more space. You know, the hoodies are going to have to come in a medium box or a large box because they're big. So,
Yeah.
but
So yeah, if you order a hoodie, it has to be that 17 whatever price.
yeah, it's going to be the
for-
$15 box because it will not fit in the small box at all.
Yeah. Yeah. So make sure you just pick your shipping accordingly.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, and for those of you looking at Mad Shad's, this design right here, hold on just a second. The trial by axe, Mad Shad's aware of it. I already talked to him about it. The font at the top is just something I picked to throw in there to show you what it's going to say. But there's also going to be font in between those two axes, like on the wall behind him, on his trial by axe. But those Celtic runes, whatever you want to call them,
Norse runes.
Norse runes. There is no font for that I can find. So I told Mad Shad, I'm going to hand paint those. I'm going to hand do the artwork on this shirt myself on the screens and then burn it. So it'll be one-off customs. All those shirts will. So which actually for the Norse runes, I think they'll look better being hand drawn. You know what I mean? I think they'll kind of give them a little bit of oomph to it. There's Papa Farms.
Shout out Papa Farms.
And so your shirt is you're gonna have
nice.
The chest piece. You're gonna do the chest piece and then the back, right?
That's right.
For your design,
that's right.
Papa.
So it'll be a smaller chest piece, right? It'll be a smaller chest piece over the heart area. Be the larger design in the back, and then of course, like you said, American flag on sleeve. Doesn't leave without.
Yeah, nothing's leaving this shot without a flag. So
Patriots.
Yeah.
But those are just a few of the designs I've came up with. 99% of them are right out of my warped brain. So, like the safe space one, that one wasn't. I Googled that. I just had that for one of my live stream thumbnails, but I thought it was kind of cool. But like the rest of them, those definitions and all that stuff, that just came out of my noggin.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the transgender man shirt.
Yeah,
I love that one.
Yep.
That's going to get a lot of people angry. Good. I think my favorite one is offending liberals is my superpower. I love that one.
Oh yeah.
That one look nice.
Yep.
Oh, and the knife one. That's my favorite. That came right out of my brain. I love that one. Always carry a knife for each hand, and one for a friend. A friend with two hands. Never judge a book by its cover. Look at the pictures first. I'm gonna try to drop one of those every couple of weeks. A little Ghost Logic type deal.
Nice.
It's a random thought or whatever.
Right.
But I'm also gonna try to work in
doing good work, man.
Like a monthly giveaway. I don't know if I think the best way to do it random is to maybe I'll get with JR. Actually, he's right here. Is there a way to put like a ticker, like backstage where you and I can see it to how many shirts are being sold? So I can say every 100 shirt or every 150th shirt is going out 50% off or free or I know they got those random number generators I can do.
I can look into it. Yeah. I'm sure there is.
There should be. If there isn't, somebody needs to invent one.
I was about to say, like,
because that way, just randomly, like if you click order and you click to pay, like balloons and confetti is going to pop up on your screen and it's going to say, congratulations, you're the 150th something, half off or free or whatever. Just pay the shipping.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yep.
And then I've got a special shirt. I don't want to drop it out of the bag yet, but I'm doing it's a charity thing, so all proceeds are going to go to charity for this shirt that I'm doing, and I'll announce later what it is. I'm kind of working on a deal for it for the person that I'm doing it for, and I got to work on some really cool art for the shirt. But all the proceeds from that shirt, 100% of the proceeds, except for shipping, obviously, is going to the charity. But I tell you, dude, can you make
now on my
thank you.
On my
Like
shirt, so which one you think could be easier? Do it on the black shirt or a white shirt?
the white shirts pop hard, like they with the dark black, because I got like the blackest black you can get, and the white shirts pop like really hard. The black ones look great too, you know.
So you guys can get black or white, and then sizes small through 4XL.
Yep. And then I'm going to be adding more colors, obviously. But some of the colors they charge more. I'll let you know that ahead of time. If you pick like a crazy custom color, like freaking tie-dyed or neon purple or something, they charge more for those shirts.
Yep. And see here, you can get hoodie and t-shirt out of
sense.
every design on here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I got to download the hoodie template so I can put the artwork on the hoodies too. Like I said, I mean, today's day one with the website. A lot of it's going to change. Backwoods hasn't even seen that design on the left yet. I made it today and just popped it up there because I think it's badass.
Yeah, that one looks nice. I think he'll like that.
Yeah, I mean, it says a lot. It's Backwoods, and you got the 3 scratch marks going through, and everybody knows what that means.
Yep.
Yep.
So, but I know I sent the link out to a whole lot of people. If y'all want to pop up here and ask any questions, talk about it. Actually, let me.
Yeah, Native, I see you in the chat.
Let me post the thing on the.
Hutch is in there too somewhere.
Hang on one second, and I'll go ahead and copy and paste the thing on.
Sneak peek at the Missouri meetup here in June.
Yep.
T-shirt design.
Yep. Yeah, for all you guys coming to the Missouri meetup, the shirt's
that's a
there.
nice looking logo.
Thank you.
That's nice.
We worked on that for about 2 weeks, I think. Okay, so
get your Carolina Rendezvous shirts too.
Now there are two people. Hopefully you're here in the chat that paid me for a Rendezvous shirt while we were at the Rendezvous. And I'm not saying that I can't remember names and faces. I'm pretty sure I know who the people are that paid. If you could send me an email and just remind me and reiterate your size so I can get you squared away. All right. So is it stuck up at the top, the banner or whatever?
What is?
I went into hey Gemma. I went into I was trying to post the link, but I messed up. Hang on. There it is.
Hey Gemma.
There, it's pinned. So it's pinned for all you guys now, so you can hop up here as you please. What's up, Jim?
What's up?
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, that yellow is gonna pop. That yellow is gonna look good.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I saw the logo myself.
The one thing about your logo that was so hard, Papa, it wasn't that it was 2 different colors. Every single board on that fence was a separate image. That fence alone was like,
oh wow,
almost 20 images. Like the uprights were different, the base, the top was different, all the sides were different, because if you notice in the logo, they aren't actually touching. But there was all individual different pictures, and the two clumps of grass, they were completely separate. The base of ground that it was sitting on was separate. I was like, holy crap. But I figured out how to group them all and do it. So,
and that was one of the simpler ones I picked up.
It looked simple when I first looked at it. I'm like, sweet, he got the easy one. And then when I loaded it up, I'm like, holy crap. There's nothing easy about this one. But
Sherry, what was your question? I can't find it. Go ahead with the conversation. I'm looking for a question.
Whose question was it?
Sherry's. I'm guessing it's something about Canada and shipping.
I looked yesterday when I was at the post office, and it was like 20 something bucks at least. But I'm hoping that they have a different price for businesses when they're going international.
Yeah.
If not, maybe House Donkey drives a truck up to Canada every now and then.
I was about to
can
say
always.
FedEx. I know FedEx does it too. I know they'd be expensive, but I know
One thing
FedEx.
is too, if there's more than one person in Canada that wants some stuff, if like you guys hook up behind the scenes and just do an order together, split the shipping to get it there, and then divvy it up on the other side of the border. Oh, Sherry, I'll do the Canadian flag for you. You're in Canada, I'll do the Canadian flag for you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, so you want like the American flag on one side, Canadian flag on the other? I can do that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
That's
that'd be
actually a
good.
really good idea. I like that, actually. Buy a shirt, get a house donkey for free.
Yeah, I guess so. Sherry and if there's any other Canadians in here, I guess we don't have price for Canadian shipping yet, so I wouldn't order quite yet.
I like Native's idea. Just get close and get one of those T-shirt cannons and start lobbing them over the border.
Right.
There you go, Native. That's the way to do it.
But
Yeah, Sherry, I'll hook you up. Just whenever you order, just also send me a separate email and remind me.
yeah, for anybody in Canada, so Monique, Sherry, I know you guys are, but anybody else, just be sure to wait until probably Monday or Tuesday. Ghost and I will figure out the price for shipping Canada, and we'll get it posted.
I mean, if you guys just crazy want to order right now and $2 don't matter to you, that's fine. If not, if you guys want to wait until Monday or Tuesday and I get this shipping nailed down, where I can't guarantee it's going to be less, $2 less, but the stuff I was looking at, the propaganda on their website, it suggested that the business shipping was like $2 a pop across the board cheaper. So I got to dig into that this week and find out.
Now, Ghost, just to keep people informed, what's your ETA once someone puts an order in?
What I'm planning on doing right now is, because I work full time too, so I'm 5 days a week at school. What I plan on doing right now is taking orders all during the week and then trying to burn and clean screens and get them ready at night when I get home from school. And then Saturday and Sunday, print and package everything up and ship it out on Monday. So it'll be, depending on what time you order, it'll be, a week turnaround. If you order on Friday and it's a screen that I've already got printed that I can do it on Saturday and Sunday, then you could probably potentially get your stuff in less than a week. But like if you order, say, on Monday and I don't start printing till Saturday or Sunday, and it doesn't ship out till the following Monday, so you're looking at maybe 10 days. But that's just my game plan right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's going to change. If I get to where I'm getting really overloaded on stuff that I have to print, then I'll back off on my work schedule a little bit, because like I said, I'm a sub, so if I need some time, I can take some time. But another good thing too is once we start back on school Monday, we've only got like 27 days of school left, I believe, and then school's out for the summer. So then I'm wide open. I'm gonna be printing like a madman.
Yeah.
And then plus,
nice. Everybody reach.
Yeah, and then I'm doing the Missouri meetup. That's going to be a blast. Yeah, I'm driving 16 and a half hours to that bad boy, but I'm going.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it is. If it's anything like the Rendezvous, it's going to be a heck of a time.
Ozark Mountains, Missouri. Love that one.
That's a sweet design.
Right.
That was all backwoods and huts right there. Fish sticks. How you doing over there in the UK, Gemma?
Yeah, it's been rather bizarre the last few days. Now enforce a new rule here, which means that if the government succeeds, that's a big if, because there's a big pushback. They're trying to limit people traveling more than 20 minutes outside of our towns, which means that I wouldn't be able to go and see people like my nan, my mum, and I'm just like, hell no, you're not banning me from traveling over 20 minutes. Hell no.
I heard they were beta testing those 20-minute cities over there in Europe first.
Yeah, That's what I heard too.
They're going, man. It's going to be.
That's what always happens.
they're in for a rude awakening. They try that bullshit over here.
They always
you
set
got
their
that
thing over.
right, man. You
There's
got
no
that
way they
right.
can do that.
Well, this whole woke culture thing is starting to fall apart around them with all this stuff going on with Budweiser. I mean, you're talking about the #1 most popular beer on the planet, outsells everything, sponsors everything. And good old red-blooded Americans said, "Go F yourself." And I mean, their business value has dropped over 8 billion with a B. 8 billion market cap gone in less than 2 weeks. So yeah, they're getting spanked pretty good. So the whole woke stuff is,
Hey, Moonlight Gypsy.
teachers are fighting back, corporations are fighting back, average people are fighting back. They're starting to realize it's a delusion, and we've had enough. So they keep pushing the button.
And
keep poking the bear. Eventually, you're gonna get bit.
Yeah, you notice everybody ever since everybody's been start bucking on that stuff. There's a lot more of the left that's starting to eat at each other. They're starting to eat on each other right now, and I'm enjoying the heck out of it.
Yep. Yes, sir.
And another thing I want to ask you guys, I don't know if you saw in the chat, brother, if I send you images that I want, would you produce me an autism shirt for my channel?
Okay.
Because I have no idea about
absolutely
graphics or stuff.
Okay. Yeah, and what you can do, Gemma, because it'll cost so much money for me to ship it to you. Instead of doing that, I'll do this for you, and I'll even do it for you guys in Canada if you really want. If you can find you a local screen printer that'll print it for you, I'll email them the artwork and they can print it for you there, and it'll save you like a bunch of money.
Okay.
So that way you can get it. I won't be the one that prints it, but you'll still get it a lot cheaper because I think it's quite expensive.
I'll look into that.
But yeah, if you guys in Canada want to do that, if you know a screen printer and you say, "Hey, I got artwork, can you print me a few shirts?" I'll do it. But here's the catch. See, that's probably still not going to work for Canada because most screen printers, when you walk in with artwork and you want them to print it, #1, they have a minimum amount of shirts that you have to buy. If they don't do the minimum, then they charge you $25 to $40 for setup to burn the screen and all that stuff. So you still may end up being better off just getting it from me and paying the shipping, to be honest with you. Gemma may be a little bit different, but as far as getting a screen printer to do it, because a lot of them won't touch it. Because even when I just tried to get them to print my screen for me, they tried to charge me.
I didn't mind paying shipping for you to send it over here.
Yeah, it's your call. But yeah, even when I tried to do the to just get them to print my films for me, they wanted to charge me $25 a film, and I'm like, dude, So I just waited 2 weeks, saved some money, and I went out and bought me a printer to do screen printing on. So yes, I think I said something last night when we were backstage. If I'd have known that I was gonna have to invest this much time, energy, and money into doing this, I never would have opened my mouth 6 months ago when I said I was gonna do this. But I'm so far into it now. I'm invested so much into it now.
There's no turning back.
No.
Not at all.
No turning back now, brother.
Yeah, no, you can't. Not when you've got thousands of dollars into it and hundreds of hours.
I feel that.
It's like, yeah, I can't turn back now. So I ain't trying to get
brother,
rich,
just so that you know,
so everybody,
brother,
yeah. So it'd be nice if I
want you to be one of the first people to know, guys.
Uh-huh.
I hit my 4,700 tonight.
Nice. Good job, Jim.
That's awesome.
Proud of you.
On my channel.
Proud of you.
Nice.
Shoot, I took that 8-9 months off from YouTube, and then I came back and started putting out content. My subs have steadily went down since I came back. Every day they go down. I'm like, and the only thing I can assume is because I'm not doing any shorts. But it's like every time I do a live stream, my subscribers go down like by 1 or 2 or 4. And then, next week they'll jump up 6, and then 2 weeks later they'll drop 13. It's like, so whoever's working at YouTube or at Google behind the scenes is probably stoned out of their mind, and they're just pushing buttons. Like literally.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's like, they're just bored. They're just bouncing. I don't even pay attention to the numbers anymore, really.
You're not losing me. I'm still here. You're not losing me.
TT1, are you serious? You had to watch a Bud Light commercial to get here? So yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of excited. So now if I can get, 40 or 50 content creators that'll let me print their stuff, then I can just do this full time. And if I make enough money doing this to where I could focus on this full time instead of having to split between being a teacher, doing the homestead and stuff, the garden and prep and stuff, if I could just focus on this full time and then here at home where all my stuff is, then I think the quality and the amount of stuff that I'll be able to do will probably increase tenfold. But
all right, so Chet, there's everybody's chance to reach out and support Ghost, man. Help him get this up and going. You're also supporting some of your local content makers, and bottom line is you're supporting patriots.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I know TT1's got a design he wants to do. Native and I are working on about 13 for him. Native's kind of like with yeah, he's kind of like a woman with shoes, man. He's got all kinds of designs in the bottom of his closet.
He's gonna make my shirt look easy.
Ghost
I will. Yeah.
I support him already. I've been with Ghost.
Yeah, if there's any content creators out there that don't know, I mean, obviously his email's right there, but you can also contact him on the website. Just go to create your own, and there's a little messenger thing. Shoot him a message.
Yeah, you can shoot me your own design. I'm doing a little bit different than most printers. Most t-shirt printers, like, you have to send them your art form already vectorized. They want it print ready or as close to print ready as possible. If they have to spend time working on your design, lots of times they charge you more. It's called a setup fee. But and if you don't have a design and you just, hey, I need this, they'll make you a logo. They'll help you with a design just like I'm doing, but they charge you out. They charge you for it. It's like $40-50 to come up with a logo. But I'm doing it for free, so it's like, I'd rather just work with you, get you the design that you want, even if it takes a week going back and forth. Like Papa's Farm and I, we worked on your design for how long? And it changed like 6 times. Like, we were back and forth through emails, back and forth through text till we got it right. Plus, I'm not charging anybody for their first screen.
But
like, I bought all the screens. Yeah, I bought all the screens, so I'm not charging anybody for their first screen. All the screens that I have to buy for you after that, if you want like multiple designs in your store, then what we'll do is I'll give you a discount on the screens, and instead of you having to send me money, is we'll just back it off of, like, say, the first 2 or 3 shirts that you sell. That covers the price of your new screen, and it goes into your library. Because what I want to do is I'm building this massive shelving rack downstairs, and I'm gonna have a whole bunch of screens. So, like, say for somebody like Backwoods who has like multiple designs, like, when I burn his screen, because it takes a couple days to burn a screen and to get it right, I'll save that screen because they'll last for years as long as you take care of them. So I can just pull it out of the rack. I can print 1 or 2 shirts at a time, clean it off, and stick it right back in the rack, versus having to strip it all down, clean it, degrease it, recoat it, burn it every single time. So, which will save a lot of time and a lot of money. Because I'm trying to make it as cost effective as possible. About
burning the screens.
Right.
Yeah.
See, it's like you, Papa, you live
burn a screen. I mean.
Yeah, it's an ordeal, man. It took me, oh my God, it's an ordeal burning the screen, especially if you've never done it before. And especially if you don't pay attention and you don't, because you have to do everything exactly the same. You have to make sure you're putting the same amount of emulsion on there, the same amount of burn time. Yeah, I messed up.
Yeah.
I ruined every single screen I coded one day and had to start all over again just to figure it out. But you've got options like you, Papa. You can run everything through the website for all your shirts, or since you live so close to me, kind of like Native, you live so close. If you go, hey man, I want to get 3 mediums, 5 larges, 5 extra larges, black and white, I can print them up, box, and bring them to you and meet you with them. So you're not paying any shipping from me, and then you can do it however you want to, divvy it out, hand them out, or however you want to from your place, however you want to do it. The option's completely up to you.
Yeah. And it may be something you wind up having to do for your local content creators, especially if you get busy, like I think you're going to be.
I hope so, because I got Well, I mean, one thing I wanted to do, and I know I'm biting off a lot, but I wanted to make it as cheap as possible and as easy as possible. You know, because all the creators like you, JR, Native, everybody that has a page on the site, you know, every quarter, like when I file quarterly sales taxes, every quarter you're getting a check from me, mailed to you from the business as your commissions. You know, so it's, you know, it's going to be accountable, above board. So basically, once you like, all you have to do for your merch right now is pick your design, and then I'll do everything else. If people buy it, you just sit at home and get your check on your commissions end of it. So, which is supposedly the way Teespring's supposed to be doing it, but apparently they've been screwing people over left and right. So, but I figured this way too. I'm one of the community.
Mug
so,
these big companies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Mug these big companies, man. They, you know, they're out to just rob people to begin with.
Can you make that image bigger, JR, of that logo to show how each one of those pieces on that fence is a different? See it? They're all different. Like those four middle boards are different. The four on the outside, both outsides. The post is separated into 6 different pieces. That half moon ground that it sits on is a completely different image, and the 2 tufts of grass on the sides are a completely different image. I was like, holy cow.
Yeah, you would think by looking at it, it'd be an easy make, but no. Yeah, once you blow in on it, you can see that, it's broken down.
But thankfully, I found
it looks good though, buddy.
Group it all. So yeah, hopefully, and the color yellow that I got is like, luckily I ordered yellow for my first batch. I ordered black, white, yellow, and red, and that is the exact color yellow that I ordered like 3 months ago. So
nice.
And your shirt will be the first one multi-color. And the font that I picked, I went as close as I could possibly get to the original font that you sent me on that first design.
Yeah, I saw that. It was just slight change, but I liked it. I like that font.
Cool. Good. Yeah, and any of that stuff, like on you guys, if you want me to design you a shirt, like if I send you a proof, and you know, don't be embarrassed to say I don't like the design or I don't like the font. All you got to do is go on go on PixArt, and you can pick the font out yourself and just tell me which one it is, and I can change it. You know, all the way up to burning the screen, I can change it. You know, just snapping my fingers. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I see Backwoods and Native. They're plotting to work your ass off. They said.
Oh yeah.
White and black tiger shirt. Yeah, all shirts and hoodies are white and black, and then I guess Ghost plan on adding more colors later.
I'm gonna like this week when I make the order for shirts and stuff, I'm gonna price the different colors, and I'm gonna try to get several different colors in there. You know, tan. Backwoods has already placed an order for some gray shirts. So I'm gonna do gray, probably tan. I think. And like it just depends like on your specific logo. Like say if your logo has like a lot of green in it, then I'll probably get some green shirts, because that'll be one less color of ink that I have to use on printing your shirt, because I can let the actual shirt be that color green and print the stuff around it. So it just depends on what your logo is. What's up, Josh? You bought a circuit
Josh in the house. What's happening, bro?
HTV. What's HTV merch, Josh? I should pin the link that Virginia posted. I didn't see. What link did she post?
Oh, it was your link.
Oh, it's at the bottom. It's on the thing.
Design shop.
Yeah. So the link for the website is in the description.
Yeah, it's in the description. Yeah. There's Roots. Yeah, the link's in the description for the website, and then the website and the email address are also at the bottom on the ticker.
What's up?
Good
What's
to see you,
up?
Roots.
Yeah,
how are you doing?
Site. It's really easy to navigate that site. I like it, JR. It's really easy, clear cut.
Ghost, will you have a label with the company name or sign on bottom of each shirt? I'm thinking about doing that. I'm thinking about doing the custom tags on the inside, printing Ghost designs. But I was also thinking about doing something with the flag, and maybe the bottom bar, like superimpose my company name on the bottom bar of the flag, kind of making that like a little logo or something, because I don't want to take away from the shirt, because obviously if somebody asks you where you got your shirt, you're going to tell them. So I don't need to like heavy hit everybody with my self advertisement. But I thought about taking like the bottom bar on the American flag and just put ghostdesigns.shop in the bottom bar.
Yeah, if you can figure that out, do like kind of like a thick cursive, maybe.
Yeah.
To kind of keep it that flowing.
I'm gonna horse around with it and see how it works out. But
yeah,
I don't want it to be too busy, and I don't want it to take away from the meaning of the flag. I'm a big fan of not advertising on an American flag. You know what I mean? So I don't know how I'm gonna work that in.
Well, it'd be really cool if you could do it like ghost flames on a car, where it only takes a certain angle for you to see it.
Right.
Like, I bet that'd be a bitch to figure out. But
well, I even thought about doing it like they do it grunt style with the "This will defend," and they have their advertisement on the sleeve. So I even thought about like, see the design where the Ozark Mountains meet up. If I did ghostdesigns.shop across the top, and then the email across the bottom in a top and bottom rocker with the flag in the middle, that might look all right. I don't know. I'll horse around with it and see.
Right.
Say, Josh, I hear you coming to the meetup, my brother. I hear you already got a spot reserved. That'll be awesome.
Yep.
There's Sophia B. Milkmaid, what's going on, Milk? You made it.
Hey, it looks like Hillbilly already reached out to you. He used the contact thing on the website.
Oh, sweet. Awesome.
Nice.
Fish sticks. Do a little 2-inch one outside the back of the neck. That's not a bad idea. I want to find like a unique spot to do it. And you guys are in for a treat when you see Hutch's stuff. Hutch is creative as shit.
Yeah.
Like the branding iron, this branding iron shirt, the HH, it's not going to be on the front. The Integrity, there's no telling where it's going to be. But the branding iron is going to come around the side from underneath his armpit, going like towards his belly, towards the crotch area. So it'll be almost like a side rocker. But like he already said that he don't want any of his stuff straight, and he don't want any of it in the same spot. He wants it just like moved around in like random spots on the shirt. And I think that is the coolest idea I have ever heard of. Can you imagine? You have no clue where it's going to be. I'm just going to throw the thing up there and just print it and send it.
Yeah, that's like, custom too. That's
it's like every shirt will be unique.
Right.
Which is literally one of the coolest ideas I've ever heard of. To be honest with you. And I looked for I was going to do the Got Integrity, like the Got Milk slogan,
right.
But the ... Integrity just looked better because he always does ... But yeah, the crazy colors may cost a little bit more. The hoodies are just god awfully expensive no matter what. But I mean, they're thick, they're comfortable. Yeah. But they're a hell of a lot less than $40, like Teespring charges. I know that. But
right.
So it's.
I mean, the max price for a hoodie right now is $31, and that's if you get a quad XL.
Yeah, I think that's the 3X, isn't it? The 31.
No, it's quad X.
That's a quad. Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I mean, if we got it right, I'd change it like 5 times for you.
Yeah.
But
those prices are based on my initial order, and I ordered like
31
for the Rendezvous, which I only ordered like 40 something things. But now that I'm a legitimate business, and I'll be able to give them my tax ID number, and then I'll be able to order in bulk, and I'll get the bulk discounts with the business discounts. So I may be able to get the shirts for a buck or so cheaper, which I'm going to try to translate that into the price, so that kind of helps with the shipping.
All right, can you explain this? I read it about 17 times.
I'm basically telling you to carry a shitload of knives.
Okay. All right.
Exact.
All right.
Always
but
carry a knife, one for each hand.
Two for the friend with two hands.
So
So
it's knives and hands. You and your buddy together have 4 hands, so 4 knives.
Right.
You always got to have a backup. And it wouldn't hurt to bring a backup friend. That makes 6 knives.
Right.
What's up, Indy?
I carry a knife everywhere I go. I don't go anywhere without a knife. Like, if I could, knife
same
everywhere.
here.
Everywhere.
Native, I'm not sure if I should be offended. I was a drama geek.
Uh-oh. We have a special guest star.
Ooh.
Backwoods.
What's up, brother?
In the
What's
house.
up, y'all? Sorry.
You want to go ahead and exit
Hello,
out? of the screen, or-
Backwoods.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hold up. Hey, I wanted to. I've got 2 more designs that I've got ready that I want you to put.
Did you see the one I did today?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it's cool, man.
You like that one?
Well, first off, Hutch stole that idea from me, and I told him I thought it was a stupid idea anyway, but he stole it anyway. No, I'm kidding. But no, I did come up with 2 more designs, and Ghost, I know for sure I emailed you one of them.
Which one? Backwoods Girl?
Yeah.
Yep, you did. But I'm on my phone. I can't show it. Well, I can probably pull it up on the email.
I can.
Well, you pull it up. You got it on your thing. Pull it up and show it.
Yeah, I can pull it up. I made a couple of them actually. So
Native understands the shirt.
here, I can just do it like this. It'll be just as easy.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh. Oh my.
So,
It's for all the Backwoods groupies out there.
well, it's not. Again, it's not that it's saying that you're a girl. It's saying you're a backwoods girl. It's just a slogan. And I made this one right here also.
Yeah, I just kind of combined that idea with the 3 stripes that we were talking about last night and just put it over the Backwoods. I thought it looked pretty cool.
I love the 3. Yeah, the 3 slashes. Yep.
Yeah, I did too.
It says it without actually saying it. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know what that means. It's like subliminal. 3%. Okay.
I was about to say, if anything, what would look really good is like this, the Backwoods with the 3 things through it on the front, and then the apocalyptic Backwoods on the back.
Oh man, that would look good. Do like a little 6-inch chest piece. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people still call me 3.
That Backwoods logo with the 3 claw marks would look good at the chest.
Do like a small chest piece with that one, and then the AI massive one on the back. That would look pretty badass. That would look really cool, actually. And then I ordered the extra.
I just got a question for Backwoods.
What? What's up?
Backwoods. I was wondering, do that Backwoods Girl shirt come with a free bottle of Bud Light?
Yeah, sure.
Angela B.
You'll have to. So here's the new deal, y'all. Basically, the Backwoods Girl shirt comes with a free bottle of Bud Light. Papa Storms will be. He has an endless supply of Bud Light, and it's in the bottle. So it's long and fat.
Yeah, we'll just.
I mean, it's a bottle.
Angela B. How's my sweatshirt doing? For those of you that don't know, at the Rendezvous, I ran out of shirts and sweatshirts. And Angela's like, I need a XX black sweatshirt. I'm like, I don't have any more. I'm out. She's like, I want a XX black sweatshirt. I'm like, I don't have any more. I've sold them all out. She goes, what size are you? I said, I'm XX. She said, I'll take that one. I'm like, okay. So I just took, and mine was customized. I even put my name on it, Ghost on the sleeve. She's like, no, I'll take that one. Thank you. It's like, all righty then. Angela B's not the kind of woman that you tell no. Just saying. Y'all ain't met her. She don't do the whole no thing.
Man, you should have turned her over your knee and spanked her and told her to straighten up.
Did I tell you how I met her? She pulls up to me in the woods. She drives up and she stops. And this is exactly what she said. This is a woman I've never met before in my life. Pulls right up to me within a few inches from me, rolls down the window, and this is what she says. And I quote, "You know who the fuck I am?"
Right.
I was like, Tammy C? Nope. Angela B, North Carolina. I'm like, how you doing? Good to meet you. Yeah, you don't tell her nothing. That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
What you got, Native? Every time I wear my Rendezvous hoodie with my name on the right sleeve, I think of Ghost Hoodie because he gave it to Angela B. Yeah, she took it. Yeah, I know. Angela B says I beat his ass and took it. Yeah, it seems that's about right. She mentally whooped the shit out of me and took my clothes, took the shirt right off my back. But that's all right. You know why? Because I know where the machine's at and the ink. It's right downstairs. I'll just make me another one. Wearing one right now.
Must be nice that you got all them nice shirts over there. I'm still wearing.
Here's the coolest part. Here's the coolest
I'm wearing
part.
an old jankety old.
Here's the coolest part. I get to have everybody's merch.
Right.
I'm making it. So it's like I'm gonna have everybody's shirt. When I burn something, I'm doing me a copy too.
I don't blame you.
Oh yeah.
G-Mon Nana's got a good comment.
Y'all should have a collective team, Bearded Boys. That's a good idea. That is a real good idea. What we'll do is we'll get me, you, Hutch, JR, who else? Papa, the Bearded Club, right? And we'll get a group picture. Like
Native's like a half.
Yeah. We'll get Native's little
Natives don't count.
Yep.
We'll get like everybody's headshots, and then we'll do that AI thing where you vectorize it and it goes just black and white, you know? Where it's like cartoon pictures.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Native only has he has like booty hair on the chin.
Right.
Well, here's the messed up part, Native. Angela B's not the only one because I did just like I did for me. I had a black hoodie, a white hoodie, a black T-shirt, and a white T-shirt with my name on the sleeves, and they were in the same box with everybody else's stuff. And when everybody was throwing money and grabbing, I handed out all of my autograph shit got passed out. The white hoodie, the black hoodie, and the shirts. I don't know who got them. I just know Angela B got the one I was wearing.
Man. Yeah, the site really does look good though, JR. I went over and checked it out, and it is very, very easy to navigate, and it's pretty easy.
I appreciate that, man. That's what I was going for.
Pretty nice, man.
Yeah, we definitely want it to be simple.
Check it out when I get off of here.
The last thing I want you to do is get lost. And like when you check it out, Poppy, if you just go to the top and it says creators, you just click on the creators tab and it'll give you a drop down menu and your name's there and you just click on it and it takes you to your page. You can upload as many designs as you want. Send them to me and I'll put them right on there.
Yep. You just have to let us know what the screen extra would be. Email us or something.
Yeah. Email you with what?
The screens, you said the first one's good to go, but when you start doing multiple designs, we'll have to buy different screens. So
what I'm gonna do is we'll do is I'll go ahead and buy the screen, and then it's basically like how would you call it? Consignment. It's like I'll get no money out of your pocket. I'll go ahead and get the screen. It's your screen. It'll have your name on it, the whole 9 yards. And then like the first 2 or 3 shirts, whatever it takes to pay back, for half the. I'll pay half of it. You pay half of it. So the first 2 or 3 shirts, that'll go towards the screen, and we just keep rocking and rolling. So it's no money out of pocket.
Nice.
So yeah, they'll be your screens. I can reuse them over and over and over, burn them as many copies as you want, that kind of thing. Plus, these are the hats that I got right now. Ones that I'm gonna do. They're the distressed. They're all banged up. cotton trucker hats.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try to print on these probably this week, and then I'm looking into some other hats too to do printing on. Everybody needs a good hat, so
Oh
do
yeah.
the hats, shirts, hoodies, tank tops. What else? I'm gonna eventually get into the stickers and stuff, and Two Wolves is hand making the beanies, like the one I was wearing, the real comfortable beanie. She makes these by hand, and I believe we're gonna have to give her a tab to sell her beanies. These are awesome. I love this thing. And just whatever else I can think of. Like if people are doing stuff in the community, like who else?
That's what I thought, Milkmaid. When I saw those hats, I thought of you, actually. She said she wants a hat.
Oh yeah, I definitely want.
I know
some help.
Leslie makes that homemade stuff, the pain reliever and all that other cool stuff.
Right.
We'll rock it on the website if she wants to, and what we can do is she makes it there, so she can just drop ship it from there, and if they order through the site, I'll just mail her a check. But like what I want to do is like everybody in the community that's letting me do this, for their channel, like if they have a product that they want to push, I'll put it on the channel. I'll push it for them on the channel, and allow them to get their stuff out there, whether it's 550 core bracelets, handmade hoodie, beanies, medicinal type stuff that I can legally do, all that crazy shit. I'll put it on the website. I don't care. If you want a tab, you get a tab. What do you got? It'll be like a barter flea market trade show rendezvous all in one on the website.
That'd be nice, man. Be able to go
I was just gonna say that was a good video that Hutch.
Yeah, because like if you don't want to invest money in building a site to sell your own stuff, like say like Backwoods with your leatherwork and stuff, if you want to start pumping some of that stuff until you got ready to do your own website, if you wanted to run it through here, I've got my own credit card system, the whole processing thing, and I'll just cut you a check every month for your stuff.
I just do it through your stuff, man, because I don't care nothing about having a website.
Like you could just make it and mail it from there, and then I'll just cut you a check straight from the deal.
Yeah, we'll
that's it. The antibiotic, the Neosporin she made is awesome.
Native say he ready to fight someone if they disagree. Shit, I sound like I need some of that,
right?
Right. Yeah, it's awesome. I've got some right in front of me. Yep.
Yeah, it was awesome. I'm looking forward to the fall rendezvous, man. I'm sitting here counting the days. I think Native said first or second week of October, which would be perfect. We probably need to go ahead and start planning and see about getting those big group campsites, 16 people per site. I think there's 5 or 6 of them. We'll just rent out that whole side of the mountain, and then there'll be nobody but us, nice and peaceful. Of course, the way we did it last time worked out good too, man. We had the whole top of the mountain, really good sites, close to everything. So, but we need to start hashing that out and go ahead and getting those spots set up, because if everybody wants to do Hanging Rock again, as far as I'm concerned, I'll go there twice a year, every fucking year, because it was gorgeous.
I was about to say, from just like the pictures and like a little bit of video that came out, like I would love to go to Hanging Rock.
Oh, dude, it was awesome. I mean, it was legit. Like, I knew it was pretty because I've been there before, but I had no idea it was going to be like it was when we got there. It was just amazing.
I'll be at the ball.
Hanging Rock's a beautiful place.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be at that one this fall.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it, and I'm trying to work it to where I can go for at least a week. I want to get there like on a Friday and stay all the way through to a week from the following Monday, so it covers 2 weekends. So like some people might not be able to make it the first weekend, but they can make it the second weekend. You know what I mean? It just gives more time for people to come up for the day and this and that and the other, because I did not want to leave. And 3 days was not enough for me. Right. And Princess Buttercup, she didn't leave. Everybody else is packed. She's like, I'm staying. I'm staying another day or two. She just stayed on the mountain.
Sounds great, man. I'm gonna definitely be there. I actually, when I got paid last week, I got me an envelope and I stuck $20 in it, and it says fall meetup on it.
Oh, sweet.
I'm saving now for it.
That's how you. That's how you do it, Backwoods. That's how you do it, brother.
Hopefully.
When you're them small business owners like we are, Pop One, you got to kind of do the envelope trick, huh? To be able to go somewhere at the end of the year.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. Yeah, you got to make your money dance, Daddy. You got to make that money dance.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, Miss Sharon, that's a good idea. Yeah, so it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, so it's gonna be. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to the Missouri meetup. I'm looking forward to the fall rendezvous, and I'm here to tell you guys, if this thing takes off and I can just print like make that my number one thing is shirts and hats and hoodies and tank tops and stuff like that for the community, then it'll free me up to hit the road too. So if there's a meetup that's close enough for me to get to it, I'm going. Like legit, I'm going. You know, especially if they're getting
be a
shirts.
middleman for bartering. Like if you're talking about going all over the place, different people meeting, you never know. You could end up being the guy with stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Leslie's salves and other, you know, just things that people have to trade and do. Like I love it. I think it's really interesting to make this community something tangible, because we've all been circling each other for a couple of years, and it's really cool to see some actual exchange going on. You know, we're not just yammering about it. We're trying to make connections, you know.
That would be awesome, Tiger. I would love that. To get a couple of businesses, that would be great. That would be awesome.
Yeah, just have everybody have a table with their merch or with their anything they make, like Backwoods with your leather products. I mean, you know, Ghost with your shirts. I mean, everybody can just bring what they're good at and set it up on the table.
Well, that's funny you say that, Papa, because when we did the rendezvous this past one, you know, we're like, yeah, we're going to do a little bartering, you know, bring what you got, you know, and not to like dismiss it, but I'm like, you know, people might bring some stuff, people not a big deal. I had no idea that it was literally going to be the event for the rendezvous. I mean, everybody was about the bartering, and I mean, it was awesome. Like, I think I went through, I think I gave out like 40 or 50 pounds of cranberry beans, 2 cases of chow chow. I brought 3 rabbits, and I got shirts. You know, people were just passing things back and forth, bartering, swapping. You know, I did the rabbits. I got a bag full of deodorant and lip balm, homemade soap. Random Jen hooked me up, but it was awesome. There literally is not a negative moment of the entire rendezvous. Even when it was raining and we were standing outside in the rain, that was not a negative, nothing. It was just awesome.
Yeah,
fall would be a good time too. It'd be around harvest. A lot of people can bring stuff that they've grown in their gardens, all kinds of things.
Yep. I'm hoping the leaves will still be on the trees and there'll be all those crazy colors, because last year we had a late winter. We had a soft winter last year. So hopefully it won't be that bad, and it'll be nice in fall colors. You know, we hit the spring in the springtime, hit the fall in the fall. Ooh, elderberries. Awesome, Tiger. Native, you're on point tonight, brother. This troll game is on a 10.
Oh, Native's always on a 10.
I think, and that's one of the things we do with each other too. It's like lots of times, even though I want to get up on the panel, if I'm in Hutch's chat or Backwoods, I'd rather just stay in the chat and just troll the entire time. It's so much fun.
Oh, we know. But I would like to see people sharing more of their knowledge and skills. Like, I could see Backwoods teaching a handful of people some fishing shit. And, you know, I always say this in other lives, but keep in mind that something that's everyday simple to you, someone else might not have that skill. They might not know how to do, you know, something you take for granted. And so I look forward to that whenever I get to another one.
I saw that too, Princess, but I think that the group campsites, if you go on the website, it shows you that they're rented out. I don't think they are. Those campsites you have to rent out over the phone or in person because it's such a big deposit. The same way with the cabins. I believe you have to get on the phone for some of those versus just clicking the button, because I've never seen any of the buttons blue. But I'll have to call and find out. I mean, if not, we can do it the same way we did last time, and just rent the whole top half of that mountain. I mean, that was perfect. I was perfectly fine with that.
Heck yeah.
But we'll definitely have to check it out. Oh, that's funny. Hey, Prep and Plumber, I'm gonna back you up on that. I watched him do it. I was there from the beginning. Little man lit it on fire.
See, that's a leftist liberal tactic to, throw a child out in front of me and where I can't talk bad, I can't say anything at all. I just have to kind of,
I don't know, man. Plumber's little boy he's a tough little scrapper, man. Mrs. Prep and Plumber shared a story. She asked him. She said, "What would you do if somebody was threatening to hurt me?" And she said he went quiet for a couple minutes, and it's out of the blue. He said, "I'd punch him in the fucking mouth."
God dang. Right on.
Yeah. I laughed, man. When she said that, I laughed so hard because I could not only could I see him saying it, I could hear it. I could hear him saying it. I was like, "Yep, that sounds about right."
Real little boys are supposed to be mean. There's one across the street, man. He's only about 4 or 5 years old, man. He's meaner than hell.
Yeah, Princess Buttercup, I actually tried to make your chili. I mean, it was all right, but it was nowhere near as good as yours. And guys, I asked her for the recipe before I left. You know what she told me? She said, "There ain't a recipe. I just put stuff in the pot." I'm like, okay, that works. And then she was trying to rattle off the things that she can remember that she put in the pot. And I was trying to remember what she told me that she put in the pot. But apparently I missed some stuff.
Right on.
Yeah, but that was some good chili, son. It had corn. I want to think it was the fire roasted tomatoes that you had in there, or was it just regular? I don't know, but it was like spicy, like you could taste the spice when you put it in your mouth. And then it started getting warm, but your mouth didn't get hot. It started somewhere down below your gullet. It started working its way back up your throat. And then it was just like, it was good, man. It was some good chili. Because when it started coming up, I was like, oh, man, how hot is this shit going to get? And it just kind of mellowed out, and it was just like eating. Wow, that sounds kind of gay, Native. Just saying. Put the Bud Light down. Put the Bud Light down right now, Native.
Back away.
Step away from the Anheuser-Busch slowly.
Sounds like you need to step away from the devout bush. Just saying.
Yeah. So wow, got a website. How about that?
Right.
Oh, and a business. Yeah, that too.
It's cool. It's funny
That's
how that
kinda cool.
happens.
I know, right? Now I gotta fucking file taxes and shit. That's always fun.
Yep.
Good job,
That
JR.
means you're making money.
I hope so. Hope so. It'll be fun. Yeah, I got a feeling I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of printing this weekend. I hope. I know the part for my breaker box is supposed to be in sometime between now and Tuesday. So hopefully by Wednesday, I'll have lights and power back in the basement. So I'll be able to get set up and rock and roll. But the cool part is all the burning of the screens and all that stuff, or the making of the screens, the printing and the artwork and the graphic stuff I can do up here.
Yeah, I'm glad that, you know, we don't have to do the Teespring shit like that anymore. Yep. This is the way to go right here, man. I really like the name Ghost Designs too. You know, that's
exactly.
It just sounds cool. You know what I'm saying?
I think that was Roots that came up with that. It may have been Milkmaid. It was one of the Cannibals that gave it to me.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's one bit of artwork that isn't up there yet. All you guys, I'm going to let you know. I'm doing aprons, real nice full body aprons over the head, tie around the back with the pockets. It'll have all the cannibal stuff on it. It'll have some different sayings and logos. So we'll be selling aprons for all you guys to use. And you don't have to be a cannibal to order one, but most of us are. Most of us have canned either.
Ooh, I got one. This is a shout out to Virginia Roots, but my petcock squirting.
Oh wow!
Throwback to the canning parties.
She squirted ketchup. She thought she knew what tomato. All she had was ketchup, so I squirted some of that in there. Just throw stuff in it and taste. Man, it was delicious. I'm gonna tell you, that was some good stuff. Ghost gardening aprons. Yeah, I got to do a video. I may even do a live stream of me planting potatoes this year, because this whole wait for them to chit and cut them in small pieces and put them in the bucket, and when it gets green, put dirt, gets green, put more dirt. I'm calling bullshit on all that. There's no way in the world God invented potatoes and with a instruction manual on telling us how to grow them. I'm gonna grab me a bag of potatoes. I'm gonna throw right from the store. I'm gonna throw them in the bottom of the bucket. I'm gonna cover them with dirt, and I'm gonna see what happens. I guarantee you, I'm gonna get awesome potatoes. All that other shit, I think is just crap. I ain't doing all that. And the reason why I'm saying that is because last fall, when I dumped my potatoes out and I threw all the dirt back in the buckets, there were a couple of itty bitty potatoes like this that were still in the dirt, and they lasted all winter. Yep. And then this spring they popped up. All right. So I'm literally, before the winter hits, I'm gonna throw about 10 pounds of potatoes in the bottom of the bucket in some dirt. And I'm gonna leave them alone all winter, and I bet you money they're gonna sprout in the spring.
Hell yeah!
So, I like gardening, but I don't want to get all technical about it. I mean, shit, man, let the plants do what they do. Let them grow. Put some rabbit shit on it and get the hell out of the way. You know, put some rabbit poop and back up.
You don't want to complicate your gardening.
No.
Yeah, you don't want to complicate your gardening. That's hard enough as it is.
They were itty bitty Milkmaid. They were like the size of, they were just terrible. It was horrible potatoes. And those are the ones that I cut up into little pieces and did the chits like you're supposed to. I'm like, that's bullshit. I ain't doing that anymore.
That's the same thing that happened to me the couple of times I've tried to grow potatoes. I mean, I grew them. I got a bunch of them, but they were all small, man. I done it 2 different ways, man.
I think the reason mine were so small is I didn't water them enough. I think I should have watered them like 300% more than I did.
I had some 5-gallon bucket fulls of them damn things, man, but they were just small, you know. I was like, well,
yeah,
I don't know. I can still eat them. I cut them up and fried them with some onion in them, you know.
Yeah.
All them little ones I got, they were delicious, man. I just washed them off and I threw them in a crock pot and made some stew, and they were awesome.
Y'all grow sweet potatoes too, don't you?
I haven't grown any. I want to this year though.
I have. I love it. I was trying to get slips going a couple months ago, but yeah, I love doing sweet potatoes. So good.
Now, sweet potatoes, you have to do a certain way.
Sweet. Yeah, right. I think they're actually easier than growing regular potatoes.
That's good to know.
I kind of agree with that, to be honest. Once you have a slip, you're pretty much good. Like,
I've got a sweet potato sitting on the counter right now that started to chit. So do I need to make slips out of it, or can I just bury the thing and see what happens?
Cut it in half.
People do both.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, what I've got a video actually on it, Ghost. If you want to check it out, man, propagating the sweet potatoes. It's real easy. You can get a lot of sweet potatoes out of just one potato. Let's start growing the slits off of it. You
Yeah.
just cut them off, sit them down in a glass of water. They'll start growing roots, and on each one of the slits, and you just plant them like you would a plant. That's the easiest way to do it.
Because
More
a sweet
success that way.
potato technically isn't a potato, right? It's something different. Isn't that right?
It's not in the nightshade family. It's,
Right.
You can
Yeah.
leave the whole thing's edible. It's
And sweet potatoes are just good. They're packed full of like nutrients and stuff.
yeah,
Listen,
highly nutritious.
and I'm gonna tell you what, you grow. That's another thing as far as prepping goes. Grow sweet potatoes more for just you and your family, but also for your pets, man. Dogs and stuff, they love sweet potatoes. Mix it up with some of their food. Man, it's great. It's good for them. It's good for you. Sweet potatoes are great.
Buddy loves sweet potatoes and carrots.
Well, let me ask you this: Can you grow? Because I have a very limited space in my backyard, and I'm getting my potato patch ready. And can I grow some potatoes on one side and some sweet potatoes on the other side? It's going to be in a big square.
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Yes,
they're compatible and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're
potatoes in bags.
But I'm
they're
sorry,
like a root vegetable. You don't have a pollinating flower on it, so it's not like they're going to cross pollinate. So you can grow them close together. You know what I mean? I would separate them a little bit just so they don't, mingle together underground. But definitely, yeah, it's not like they're going to cross pollinate. You're going to get a half, red potato and half sweet potato. So yes, you can plant them in the same spot.
Well, I don't really. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I don't really care much for sweet potatoes, but my wife loves them, and she,
they're.
We were talking about,
they're a great bartering item.
Yeah, we were talking about growing, some, potatoes, obviously, because, me and the kids, we love regular potatoes, but my wife loves sweet potatoes, so I wanted to try to grow her some, The vine spread actually look pretty. And you can harvest the leaves.
Yeah, Yep. And we actually trellis up on the box that we grow our sweet potatoes in. I have just a regular piece of like stockade fencing up on one side. That way I run the vines up on it, and it keeps the air flowing, underneath. It just helps the growth. But yeah, I mean, they're just easy to grow.
Well, I'll be hitting you up, Papa's Farms, about that. And it looks like Milkmaid knows. Says a lot about it too. I'll be hitting both of y'all up about that as I'm growing them and stuff.
Yes, sir. Anytime, it, brother.
And anytime. native for a campfire stew cook-off, you don't want none of this, son. Just telling you. Just telling you, you don't want none of this, son. all this right here, this gray and stuff, that's experience, bro. That's experience.
It's glorious.
Not botulism?
No. Okay. Hey, bud, ain't no botulism happening over here, bro. You see how healthy I am, man? My kids, everybody's healthy here, bro. Just saying.
Yeah.
Native don't want none.
Yeah, I just started the Three Sisters in the expanded garden today, Backwoods. You need to check it out, man.
Yeah, I seen I got the alert, actually, the notification rather.
Man,
but we were having
mouthy tonight.
We were having some pretty bad we were I'm laughing at Milkmaid. We were having some pretty bad storms earlier, so I was watching the storms, so I didn't catch any Native voice. Best thing for you to do is when we get to the campfire is just sit down and be quiet and show respect to your elders like you should. Otherwise, I'll just have to teach it to you.
Oh my goodness!
Man, I can't. I'm telling you right
for that class.
I'm telling you right now, he's another one, man. That's one joker I cannot wait to meet, man. I can't wait to hang out with that.
He is a glorious, glorious person.
He is exactly what you see on YouTube.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it. I can't wait to meet him, hang out with him.
Now, Devout's a little shifty. He's a little shady. I ain't too sure about him.
Not true. Devout puts off such a positive. He reminds me of one of my brothers, actually. He's just a funny dude. You know he gets it, but he doesn't take it too seriously. You know, he's in it to win it.
Devout is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
You can't hang out with him for more than 10 minutes and not just bust out laughing or look at him like, what is wrong with you? One or the other.
My question, David, is which order? Are you going to wipe the butt first, then the chin?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I saw that.
That's what I was laughing at.
Right?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we met a lot of good people. I'm hoping Southern Fried comes back up for the fall. He was a good dude.
Yeah, and you'll never run out of ice.
No, you'll never run out of ice or alcohol.
Right.
Like Southern Fried, he brought it. He brought it. He had solar panels everywhere, motion lights going off, multiple tents, multiple everything for anybody that needed help. Nobody ran out of ice. He went every day to get ice, and nobody ran out of alcohol. Like day one, he literally walked up and down the mountain stashing bottles of booze in everybody's cooler. Like, I'm pretty sure he was just setting up caches for himself, but he was a good dude.
Yeah, I heard Princess Buttercup. She brought the food out.
Dude.
She was like,
bro, she had an airdrop. She had an airdrop. She had a C-130 fly over the mountain about a week before it started, and they dropped all of her shit. Like, what? I don't even know if you can classify what she did as camping, because I'm telling you, if anybody in here disagrees with me, think about what I'm saying. When you walked up to her campsite and you looked over at that picnic table with all that stuff she had there, I do not think you could think of a utensil, a spice, or anything else that you would find in a kitchen that you could not find at her campsite. She brought everything. Like, she was prepared beyond belief.
I'm building me a pretty nice little camping box I've got over there. I'd kind of thrown it together before the first meetup and brought it, but I ended up taking it to deer camp, you know, because I'd added to it a little bit and kind of fixed it up a little better. And man, it was really nice to have it deer camp, and it's going to be even nicer by the time our little meetup happens here soon.
Yeah, but Princess Buttercup, she did not miss anything. Like, she had everything. It blew my. I stood there looking. I'm like, and then I looked at her vehicle and I looked at all this stuff, and I'm like, there's no freaking way all that went in there. Like, she had a canopy for all her stuff. Then she had brought an additional canopy, and I'm pretty sure it was 20 by 20. And I'm like, it was massive. She goes, I brought this one we can set up if it rains so everybody can stay dry. Like, everybody can just come hang out in this 400 square foot canopy. I'm like, oh my God. Like, she could have literally covered her entire campsite.
Yeah.
She brought her own bathroom.
Nice.
She brought her own bathroom. Separate from the tent, portable bathroom. Like, she brought everything. Like, it blew me away. Every time I go camping, I want to make sure she's right across the street from me. Absolutely.
That's glamping.
Dude, I got there, she had, it was 2 or 3 wicker baskets, massive wicker baskets full of fresh fruit. The biggest freaking bananas I've ever seen. These things were like 1.5 feet long. I mean, she had, dude, I'm telling you, it will blow your mind. Princess, if you got pictures of your setup, which I hope you do, please hook me up. It was 10 by 20. Okay. I thought it was 20 by 20, 10 by 20. But yeah, her setup was, nobody could touch it. It was just insane.
Hell yeah.
And her little dog was bullying Buddy the entire weekend. Her little mean ass dog. Her dog was cute. She's got a little Yorkie. Oh, it was like every time, you know, Buddy's 100 pounds and that little 2.5 pound Yorkie would just go ape shit when Buddy would walk by. Buddy's like, what's going on? She was afraid the bathroom would be icky. It wasn't that bad, honestly. I mean, I was in the Army, so I'm used to way worse. But yeah, it was the best barracks bathroom I've been in a long time. Yeah, Nikki's son was awesome. Perfect gentleman.
Yeah, I'm
I can't
good.
wait to meet everybody at the next one.
Do what?
Just said, I can't wait to meet everybody at the next one.
Yeah, I hope everybody that came in the spring can come in the fall, you know, plus others that want to add into it, because we had a blast.
I was about to say I plan on coming to the one in the fall.
Cool. Like the Dirty Santa, or I call it the Dirty Marauder game with the gifts, stealing the gifts. That was a riot. Like, that was an absolute riot. That was so much fun. I did not think it would be that much fun, but it was hilarious. Because when it started off, everybody's being nice. Nobody's stealing anybody's gifts yet. And then once it started stealing gifts, oh, it was over after that. I mean, everyone was snatching stuff left and right. It was hilarious. The Dirty Marauder was fun. Climbing the mountain was the perfect capper to the entire weekend. Going to the mountain, that was just awesome. It was a perfect day. It wasn't hot, you know. It was nice. Had a good breeze. It was awesome. The view was just spectacular. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm counting down the days. That's for sure. And I'll be honest with you, where we camped, I loved it. I mean, we ain't got to do the big group sites. That'll be kind of hard to organize that. Somebody's got to come out of pocket a few $100 to rent those things. But I'm completely fine with going right back to the same spot we were at.
Yeah, agreed. Now, Backwoods, the ones coming up, do you know about that place? Have you been there before? Do you know if there's a little reception? Because it really was a lot of fun to see the little clips of that people put up, you know, like.
It's supposedly got better reception than where we was last time. And
Hutch live streamed twice up there.
Yeah.
He live streamed on his motorcycle driving around the thing. And he live streamed at 2 different spots up there. So yeah, he said it had pretty good signal.
Oh, I thought that was a video, like a premiere or something.
I think he videoed the driving around the loop, but I know he did 2 separate live streams at 2 separate places. I think he did one at his campsite and one at like the whatchamacallit, the meeting area or whatever. He did one at the kind of like where we did the Dirty Santa Claus. They got one of those there too. Like what was it called? Not auditorium, but amphitheater or whatever. They got one there. They got one there with the stage and the benches. I think he did a live stream there as well. I agree, Native. I was just talking to the plumbers about that as well. The plumbers, Jen, Cherokee, Papa, everybody that kind of lives around here. Maybe we could do like a weekend at Uwharrie or something.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
But the other thing, Virginia, I have not ever been to that campsite that Hutch went to.
All I know is this thing is massive. It's massive. There's like, 4 separate campgrounds, and each campground has 2 separate loops. So there's like 8. It's massive.
Yeah, there's like coves in between them and stuff, and pockets. So there's fishing like on either side, and all kinds of stuff. Water access to either side.
Huh.
Which I'm going to definitely be doing some fishing.
Oh yeah.
What? All right, everybody that was at the Rendezvous, Send Native any pics or vids that you have. He's doing a documentary of the whole ordeal. Native, I'll send you. I'll send you every single one of the pictures that I put in that collage thing that I did. Use them all. Yeah, Milkmaid wanted that machete bad. And Devout and Native conspired. Devout and Native got the machete and the seed book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's all right. I got the basket full of
I'd
goodies.
like to see some of those pics too.
So now, JR, are you going down
Which one?
to the Missouri one?
Yep, I already got my campsite reserved and everything.
Fantastic.
Hey, you're right beside me, ain't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right beside me.
Yep. Have you figured out that you're going?
I don't think I can.
Darn, that sucks.
I tell you, I ain't even upset because the ordeal that you have to go through to get to this side of the country, that's some
Right.
legit planes, trains, and automobiles and boats.
If it was a little more affordable, I might try to stretch it, but there's a slight timing issue. I've got family stuff right at that time, and I did check airplane tickets, and they were $700 right from there, which is, I mean, that's a lot. So, I mean, I would take an Amtrak, but it's a pretty far. That'd be a far bus or a train ride too. So I haven't rolled it out. I'll keep looking. But
so there's no direct fly-in to Springfield?
There is, and Springfield was literally like $700 round trip.
Wow.
Yeah, and I got to North Carolina for $340 round trip.
Did you check Little Rock? Little Rock's a huge layover spot from East Coast to West Coast. A lot of people don't know that. There's a whole lot of rich, fancy people that live in Little Rock.
There was another one. I don't know where my notes are. I took notes from Hutch. I did check another one too. And I'll keep looking. I will. It could just be a timing thing. I don't know. Or, I mean, I looked at a major site like that had all the airlines, but I didn't check Southwest or some of the other ones, you know.
Well, Virginia, I'd already talked to my wife about it and let her know and everything, and that, you know, if you did come, you know, that you would have to fly to an airport, and that, you know, because I was like either Springfield or Little Rock, and I can come and get you and everything, you know. So
Okay.
I kind of already, you know, talked to my wife about it, and, you know, so she'll know you'll be riding in the vehicle with me and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's so sweet. You know what? I'm going to add Little Rock to my list because I did not. It wasn't Little Rock I looked at. It was somewhere else. It was Springfield and somewhere else. But I'm going to add that, and I'll keep looking.
Little Rock does a lot of those economy short hop flights like JetBlue and things like that.
Right.
They do the halfway across the country. Boom! Like everybody from the West Coast and everybody from the East Coast, every single airline they land in Little Rock. That's a huge, major layover cross country flight.
Right.
It's kind of like the airport in Dallas or in Chicago.
Yep.
But it's in the middle of the country.
Big one. St. Louis used to be the big one.
Hey, Backwoods, you familiar with Eureka Springs up in the Ozark Mountains, Arkansas?
Yeah.
Yeah, a place where they got the glass chapel. That place is liberal AF.
Yes, it is.
Really?
Oh man, Eureka Springs, bro, has turned into bro. It's, I mean, like people are walking down the streets tripping acid and shrooms and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it's all liberal as hell, man.
Things have changed since I lived there.
Yeah. It's very prideful. I'll put it that way. It is very prideful.
That area, it was actually settled by a bunch of old settlers that they formed a little town up there that, you know, did mercantile trading and different, you know, stuff like that, Leatherman, you know, shoes and stuff. But what happened was the town got so broke they wound up selling the town to a bunch of artists. and the artist took over the town, and it's been turning liberal slowly ever since, and now it's just full blown.
Oh, it's bad.
Wow. Native, that's an awesome idea. Too bad you didn't get a chance to do it. But I
I'm
got
still in
another
that
idea for you. What you could probably do is just reach out to a bunch of us and do like a backstage and record it and do like an interview, and then clip that together in there with it. Because then you could ask like direct questions about direct photos that you're talking about in the documentary.
I'm still in that idea. I'm just telling everybody right now, right here on a live stream, just real talk. I'm still in that idea, and I'm gonna do that at our meetup.
Word.
Yeah, now there's going to be about 15 different creators we're all going to be interviewing, and everybody's going to be
Right.
busy interviewing.
Right.
It'll be fun. Hey, I'm definitely looking forward to next year already.
Oh yeah,
Actually, in my brain, I'm trying to design a shirt right now.
I'm bringing my laptop and my terabyte passport thing deal here.
External hard drive?
Yeah. Sure will. You won't have Milkmaid. Just,
Oh my God. I cannot believe I passed up on that chance to do a floppy doppy joke. I won't do it. I won't do it.
What's up, Bioxo?
That could be TTU1's first t-shirt, floppy doppy.
He begged me not to do anything with floppy doppy. But how can you not? I mean, it's got to be something. I don't know. Two wolves. Is Nikki here? Yeah, there she is. Hey, Nick. What's going on?
Hey, Nikki.
What's up, Nick?
She's
Nikki.
29.
Nikki, I want you to know your rabbit,
Congratulations.
that rabbit that you gave me, Nikki, that is absolutely the sweetest animal I have ever encountered in my life. Like when I go up to the cage, he or she, I still haven't sexed yet, is just grabbing at the bars, right? So I open the door and it literally jumps out into my arms. So I can pet it and play with it. It's the friendliest, most tamest, happy-go-lucky, whatever, it's all good rabbit I've ever seen in my life. I now the one white rabbit that I had, the original milkmaid, she was real friendly and wanted to be petted all the time. But you just reach your hands in and play with this one. Jumps the fuck out of the cage into your arms, like to be held. It is a sweet rabbit and pretty. Oh my God. It's solid white. The nose is black. The tips of the ears are black. It's got a little bit, I think, on its tail and feet. It looks like a Siamese cat and a rabbit had sex and made a baby. Except it's nice.
That sounds like the perfect banana hammock for somebody.
I know, right?
Right here.
happy birthday, Soup Day, Nikki.
Yep.
Yep. Really, Miss Sharon, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll make sure I keep that a secret. Don't want people to make a big deal out of it.
Yeah, we won't tell.
Won't tell anybody.
Nope.
No.
What was it?
Right.
Oh, I did some searching and I found the aprons. They're awesome. I thought about doing chef coats, but I'm like, nah, they get kind of hot in the kitchen.
Right. Especially when you're canning.
Yeah. So definitely the aprons, but I'm definitely going to do those. I'm trying to decide on if I'm going to go with like the generic sayings that everybody does, grab your balls, it's canning season, or coming up with like some original stuff out of this warped brain. And it's probably going to include the word jiggler. I'm just saying.
Right.
And they're like a lot cheaper than I thought they would be.
I was trying to.
Hey, Nikki.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
What's up?
Sorry, I was trying to keep up with the chat.
Say hey.
If I missed anybody, sorry. Hey.
What? Hugs and
I was trying to
kisses?
keep up with the chat and like say hi to everybody. But
Yep. I said hi to him all ago.
I did. That's the first time I've seen him in a year and a half, maybe. Welcome.
you think so? Yeah, I like so. Okay.
Nikki, is it your birthday?
It is.
Huh?
She's 29.
29. Congratulations. 1 year before the big one.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
So where are you at right now? Are you at a restaurant or I can't really see what's behind you.
Oh, I'm in the truck. We're driving home from a restaurant. We went.
Oh, okay.
9:36. We all met there at 7. I mean, a little before 7. So it was a 2.5 hour family dinner at a restaurant. So we're driving home right now. So, yeah. No, we thought about going out dancing, but we thought, nah, we're just going to go home because it was a good time. So,
Nice.
yeah. We're good. We're good.
So what color aprons do y'all think? White, black, tan?
Black.
Yeah, black. I just thought of a apron
Black.
idea. Don't touch my jiggler.
Don't touch my
I'd like an olive drab, please.
Right.
I'd like an olive drab, please.
Olive drab. I didn't see that color, but I will look.
You know what I'm saying?
I will definitely check. Ghost. JR said his pet cock is squirting. Just saying. Yeah, you're true. I do remember hearing that.
Yep.
Well, I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, same here.
I'm excited. I'm ready to get some shirts on the machine and start printing. Now, I also ordered the attachment to do the sleeves and all that stuff a whole lot easier than having to do it Renegade. Oh, there's olive drab. Yep.
Nice.
Yes, I will take that. Green is my favorite color.
I'm actually probably going to have a selection. You can choose black, white, whatever color you want. And then, I'm going to rainbow. I'm not going to rainbow the shirts, but we'll have several different color selections. You know. I know pink. I know pink's going to be one of them for Princess Buttercups. Pink, purple.
Right. You mean you're not going to have a rainbow?
No.
I had to switch to. Well, you know what's funny? After the meetup, Jeremy actually started buying me because I told him, I was like, I tasted one of those Busch Lights and they're not bad. And so you can start buying me that because it's cheaper than Coors Light. So he started buying me the beer that you drink because I drank some, one of yours. And then all of a sudden here comes this thing and I'm like, son of a bitch.
Nikki, you see what I'm drinking?
Yeah, Coors Light.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm drinking? You know what I'm drinking right now?
What?
A damn Keystone, which is Coors Light, but the cheap version. I'm drinking a Keystone. Because I switched to your beer, and then now I have to switch back. And I'm like, damn it, man.
I like Busch Light, man. Busch Light was fine with me, but they went all squirrel, so I had to change it up. I'll never change
regular Busch, so
Yeah, Jeremy drank like the fully leaded Busch, not Busch Light, but he had to switch it up too because he went in the store after work and he was like, "Damn it, I can't buy my beer now."
And see, I'm not one of those people that boycott something until they change. I'm fucking done with Anheuser-Busch. Like that's it. I'm done. I don't give a shit if they apologize, switch back, whatever. I don't give a shit if they tie Dylan Mulvaney down in the middle of the street and have all the Clydesdale horses trample him to death. I'm still not drinking that shit again.
I don't believe it.
I agree.
Drink Lone Star.
Oh, yeah.
I don't believe you. I think you got Bud Light in the refrigerator.
No, sir.
Right now.
No, sir. Coors Light all the way.
PBR, or we can all switch to PBR or something. We'll figure it out.
Hey, good night, Native. I'll reach out to you tomorrow. We'll talk about some plans and stuff and try to get stuff in order for that weekend camp out, meetup, whatever you want to call it.
Are y'all doing another
Night,
one in
native.
See
the
you,
fall?
Native. See you, Native.
We're doing a rendezvous in October, but we're gonna do one here local for a bunch of us that live, within an hour and a half of each other. We're gonna meet up one weekend and just go, for the weekend.
Okay, but you're doing another one. Is it going to be at Hanging Rock again in October?
Yeah, I believe so. Hanging Rock, because that place is gorgeous.
It was. So, did you pick a weekend already? I know I'm late to the party. Sorry, I'm probably like.
It's gonna be the first or second week in October, probably the first for the native.
I already got at dinner tonight. I already got a new partner to come with me for this fall to Hanging Rock.
Who?
My stepdaughter, Brittany.
Cool.
Instead of Tyler, I'm gonna bring Brittany with me next time. So, yeah, she's all in. I was like, hey, we were talking about. I'm wearing my shirt. Look, I'm wearing my shirt, y'all. I wore my
That's
shirt.
awesome.
Right.
Now, Brittany's not a fucking maniac like your son, is she?
No, Brittany.
Okay.
Well, she is. Hang on. She will not sit on the edge of the mountain and hang her feet off, but she will be probably more talkative and more fun around the campfire. So there's that.
All right.
Yeah, but she's super cool. Yeah, she's 20.
Cool.
How old is she? She's old. 23. Yeah, she's fun. It's fun. It'll be a good time. 24?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm already planning for it. Definitely looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, me too. I told her about, well, of course, because all our kids, we had a whole big family dinner with but we were talking about it, and I showed her the picture of Tyler sitting on the video, and she said, I want to go. I'm not doing that, but not doing that, but I will go and we'll hike. And she was like, I want to go to the waterfalls. I want to do this. So yeah, she's very, very much a outdoor.
That's why this time I'm going to go for at least a week. I want to be there long enough to hike more trails, go to the waterfalls, get more stuff done. Because the 4 days, the 3.5 days we were there just wasn't long enough.
I agree. It went by so fast. I very much.
See, now I'm going to drive to Missouri. That'll be 16.5 hours.
Right?
June. Well, hell, in 2 weeks I got to go to Florida. I'm going to go hang out with Southern Fried because I got to go to court. Then,
are you really?
Yeah. I got to be in court on Cinco de Mayo in Clearwater. So I'm going to go hang out with Southern Fried. And then June, I'll be in Missouri. October, Hanging Rock. So, yeah, man. Getting the calendar filled out.
Nice.
What? Oh, I didn't mean to remove you. Hang on. There we go. What happened? Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, so, yeah. Gonna be fun.
Dude, I'm super excited. See, I think, like I said, now that I have another kid to come with me, I'm coming back because she's a good driver. I'm coming back.
Come on.
Fall. Yeah. Woo.
Sophia, no, we haven't done the dates yet. Native said first or second week because I'm flexible. So I'll get with him and see what he thinks today or tomorrow because I want to go ahead and start renting sites out. I'm going to go ahead and like do it as soon as possible. So there's enough room, enough empty space, give everybody plenty of time to get their spots rented, because we ran out of time for the first one. I mean, there were people. Yeah. So I want to start renting spots and go ahead and have a date picked out and set in stone probably within the next 30 days. Give everybody plenty of time to get it done.
Yeah.
So this is April. So definitely by the end of May, that'll give June, July, August. That's 4 months. That's plenty of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to do the second week Milkmaid. That's why I was saying the first week. Because that clashes with their meetup they got going on. So it'll probably be the first week.
Yeah, you start getting into dangerous territory on the second week of October anyway, for me. Because
it's deer season.
Deer season.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it really? Because it's not till November for us, but
It's
our crazy ass.
It's muzzleload season.
Oh, muzzleloader. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Yes,
You
I
guys
mean,
have
we can.
muzzleloader early in the
I
season.
don't have a problem with even doing it in September. It doesn't matter to me.
September would be okay too, but first week of October would be good too. See, for us, nobody in my family does the muzzleloader season, but we do. We're stupid crazy. We do a Halloween weekend with a hayride and all kinds of craziness in the woods, like at the end of October, right before deer season. And the deer are like, I think they're just used to it by now because we've done it for so many.
I got a nice 50 caliber black powder rifle my uncle gave me. I haven't ever even shot it.
Sure, I love muzzleload hunting, man. It's one of my favorite times to hunt. I don't know. I love the muzzleloader. In fact, during gun season, a lot of times I'll take my muzzleloader with me to deer camp, and once I kill a deer with the modern gun, then I'll hunt with my muzzleloader. I enjoy it, man. It's just a lot more fun, I think.
Yeah.
That one, you got that one shot, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I like bow hunting.
I love it. Yeah, we do too, Wolves. We do all deer seasons. It's if we can be in the woods hunting, we're hunting.
Hey,
Buddy.
Yes, Teresa, I'm going. What in the world?
I think it's Nikki.
Nikki?
What?
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah, Teresa,
We're good
will
now.
definitely have your bow for the fall. I'll make it for you for the fall. Now the one that I brought that you pulled, it was pretty stiff. How, like on a scale of 1, say the bow that I brought, say it's a 10. Where do you want yours to be? 5, 7, 6? I figure if I just leave out the fiberglass, you'll probably be good to go.
Sorry,
What?
I can.
So I'm trying to find some hats for Hutch. I'm trying to find ones that have actual leather right here, and I'm gonna make a brand, and I'm gonna heat it up myself and burn his logo into the hat. I think that'd be badass. But the prices I'm finding are fucking crazy. So what I may end up doing is just buying some leather and like sewing a patch and branding the patch and putting it on there.
That'd be a good idea. Anyhow, I think I'm going to hop off for the night. Ghost, I'm super excited for your website, man.
Man, thanks for all the work that you put into it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
JR, if I want to check what's going on, I just log into that stuff you sent me, right?
Yeah, man, and just hit me up, dude. I'm here for support and all that.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
JR, you did a great job, bro. Seriously.
Thank you.
Have a good night,
Appreciate
JR.
it. Yep.
Yeah, you sure did, brother. Good job.
You guys take care. Thank you.
Yeah, I probably ain't gonna hang around too much longer. I'm actually probably gonna go design some more shirts. I got about 1,000 more ideas in my brain.
Yeah, I'm going there and watch that TV series Rabbit Hole, man. I'm telling you, that's a good damn show.
I might watch that tonight. That's what I need to do. Rabbit Hole.
That's a good damn show.
You said that was Paramount, right?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, this is live. The one you saw was from a year ago with Hutch. That was when I shaved it off. But I've been growing this back since September.
Yeah, is that the one where Milkmaid was in it? Ghost.
Yeah. That was at least a year ago.
Yeah, I saw that the other day.
And it messed me up. I saw one before that with
about
Backwoods
rabbits and
yeah. I saw one a couple days before that with Backwoods, and his beard was cut short, and I'm like, holy shit, Backwoods cut his beard. And then I looked at the bottom, and I saw that it was a live stream from a year ago. I'm like, oh, okay, because I'm over here in the comments just typing away, and nobody's answering me. And I'm like, what's going on?
I'm never cutting my beard again, man.
Yeah, you'll very rarely see me without it.
Yeah, Milkmaid, I like that information. Milkmaid, I like that information you had on the cows too. As some of you know, it's been following me. I've got a cow that I guess I'm going to be getting soon, so I'll probably be hitting you up with some information.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a celebrity about to join us. Everybody, drum roll.
I'm just shaking my head.
Cherokee.
Cherokee. What's up, Cherokee?
Pretty good. I'm waiting on
what is up, my brother?
Kind of having problems up here, but look what Native got me hooked on.
From what I heard, you got problems all about this area.
Yeah, getting nothing. See, when I on the interview, I'll be going like, "Nah, I'm fishing and drinking. Don't even talk about interviews."
I'm gonna come down there and interview you while you're fishing.
Now, this is something I had to do. I'm still working on it. I give KC Little Al my knife. That one I showed you up there.
Yeah.
Right there it is.
Oh.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this and make my own right here at the house and then send it to her.
Okay.
That sounds fair. I promised it to her. I'll give it to her.
Let me ask you a question, Cherokee, now that I got you up here. That knife you gave me, I love it. I absolutely love this thing. But let me ask you a question. How much work would it take to put a finger guard on here?
Not that much.
Because I was showing to a friend, and he cut his finger pretty good because the blade starts like right there. He cut his finger pretty good. And it's also cutting the strap. That's
going to automatic happen because they're leather. You know what I'm saying? That's a sharp knife.
It's sharp as shit. Yeah, I can show you his finger. If you don't believe me, but yeah, he literally he cut his finger pretty good.
You should.
So I'll just meet up with you somewhere, and I think we're gonna do a camp out here in the next few weeks, and I'll give it to you and let y'all check this knife out. Is this thing badass or what?
I think what you have to do is debolt that. You know that, don't you?
Huh?
Look at the back of it and see if you can unscrew it.
You probably can.
Because that's how they got them on there.
I'm pretty sure you can. It looks like there's a special tool. It's got like a little hole.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a special kind of wrench you got to have to pop it open. Damn, I think I just cut myself.
Now don't be cutting.
Sharp as shit. That's what I'm saying. There's no room. Like here's where your finger stops, and here's where the ouch comes. It's that man. This thing is deadly sharp. Like deadly sharp.
That's a damn nice knife, though.
Oh yes, it ain't no. You ain't gonna fuck around and make no mistake with this one and not remember it.
I'll see if I can talk to my friend over there and see if they can send me a part to put a finger guard there.
Yeah.
And he'll probably tell me to he'll just send another one with a finger guard, and then we'll switch it.
Yeah, because I can tell there's a little hole. It looks like there's a tool that locks into that or something. I'm not really sure. Yeah, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna be a finger short. This thing is sharp, man. This is like a razor blade.
Well, you get a kick out of this and see that's got trademark. You know what I'm saying? Because I got stock in that company. This here, you don't see. Let's see if I can get it closer.
Yeah, there's no stamp on that.
There ain't none.
See?
Oh
yeah.
And I guarantee you, this is real sharp.
Another one you gave me is.
The cool part about this, and hold for a second. I'm fucking up my camera already.
I thought you just cut your damn arm off for a second.
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
that's what it looked like, yeah.
This right here is for plants and animals.
Okay.
Put your guard right here. That's where you put your thumb. It's not like what they call Jim Brown's survival tracker knife.
Right.
This is just actually made for you, just doing like around out in the woods.
Right. Have you seen those knives that Survival Lily had made?
Nope.
I have. Yeah.
Man, yeah, those are some pretty sweet. That was some sweet shit she did.
Mm-hmm.
Survival
Yeah,
Lily?
Survival Lily is pretty
Oh,
sharp.
really?
Oh yeah.
All the way around. She's good.
Like she designs these knives and then has them made and sells them. But they're like, yeah, she's got a
they're
pretty good
expensive.
imagination.
They're expensive though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bad expensive.
Especially if you're shipping it over the pond.
Well, that's what got me is she could have been a rich girl, and instead she took the opposite. She didn't want to be rich. She's got degrees left and right.
Really?
Yeah. I sit there and watch a couple of things talking about how much money she really has and stuff. And she was around like 28, 29 million. And she just went down to where she just makes 100,000 just off that.
Night, Teresa. Sweet dreams. Night, Sherry.
Hard. She stays at her brother's house, and he's got woods. So that's where she'd be doing all her camping most of the time, except when she decides to travel outside. That's pretty damn smart.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out when we have that short meetup, you'll have to get to me. Oh, well, I got it on. I texted to you on the telephone.
Okay.
Paracord bracelet.
Yeah.
And
oh, sweet.
I just found out that you got your post box on your channel.
Yeah, that's why I didn't respond. I figured you'd check after you sent the text message. Plus, I was live and on my phone.
When I decided to call a while ago, I was going, oh shit, I just fucked him up.
And it's funny, so far, knock on wood, nobody's called me on my phone since I've been using my phone as my camera for streaming, which is weird. I figured somebody would call me and try to sell me some extended warranty insurance on my car or something.
What I'm gonna be
Same here, Ghost. Same here, brother. I've been waiting for it.
I'll text you and send you a picture of it.
Yeah.
And you can make my screens for it, but I got to first give you more subscribers.
Okay.
And I'm still mad. She's already said my little boy ain't coming. I'm gonna be pissed. I got to see a girl. I want to see another boy. The boy was cool.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, we're at the 2-hour mark. I believe I'm gonna shut her down, and I'm gonna go watch some of that television show Backwoods have been telling me about.
Rabbit Hole.
Paramount.
Yep.
Hold 1 second. Bob, how close are you to Hickory?
Who?
Pop? Hickory about 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Are you close to Concord and Kannapolis?
About an hour and a half, maybe 2.
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half. Yeah.
I can't wait to
lives real close to me, so I'm over in the Sand Hills area. If you familiar with that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's over here by me in
all the golf courses and surrounded by all the money. Got none of it.
Well, since I'm in K-Town, all I'm seeing now is all them people from Valentine's and TK coming over my area. I'm getting tired of it. They got money.
Yeah, man, we've had such a big burst and a bunch of people moving from upstate and all these blue states moving around here that they're expanding the highway to turn everything into 4 lanes now.
Jesus.
Makes me sick to my stomach, really.
Mm-hmm. Well, man, going downtown that you usually go to pay your bills and you decide to go stop at it like a blue jean store, and they got their own brewery companies, which we never had none of them around here. You know, like you go outside the city to drink your beer, and you don't fight or anything that happens outside. No, they got that inside the city, and they actually tell you right off the bat, you're a local. Yeah, we don't need you here. Just a beer is $14 sometimes.
Yeah.
You're paying us $70, and I'm going.
And if here's the way I look at it. If you got to move here, leave your damn politics over there where you came from.
Well, that should be a law.
It should be.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. I believe I'm gonna
Apparently,
shut her
if you're
down.
not voting. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Let me go get me
Bye,
something to eat.
y'all. Everybody have a
Thanks.
good one. See ya.
Thanks everybody for coming and hanging out and
Night,
supporting
Jack.
the website. I'm looking forward to making shirts for everybody.
I can't wait. I can't wait
Buy
for
shirts,
those
people.
new
Buy shirts.
designs. Bye.
Y'all be good. Have a good night. We'll see you later.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.